أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah Al-Hujurat Ayat number 13. In this ayat, Allah tells us that in this world, all the human beings, either they are Muslim or non-Muslim, everyone is equal. Everyone in this world is equal, but if you want to see who is more respectable or who is the most respectable near to Allah, is that one who is the pious one, who is a Muslim, who is with Iman, and who is having taqwa. That person is respectable, the most respectable before Allah, the person who has taqwa. So in this world you can see so many divisions of human being, but Allah has created the divisions like tribes or caste or families just for identification, so that you can recognize and identify yourself among the people. But the people they made in this world, these tribes or castes or families, they are proud of that, and they made themselves, like you can see in the Hindus. So like the Brahman, they are the supreme one in the Hindu culture, but the Shudra, they are the lowest one. They have no respect at all, and Shudra are understood like the animals. They have no respect at all. Brahman, they are like a supreme. They are just to rule. The Shudra also rule the other people also. This is not Islam. Islam say everyone is equal. Even if you look at the Western culture, there is also white and black. That is not in Islam. Islam is also giving you the lesson of equality. All the human beings are equal. This way, in this ayat, Allah said, Ya ayyuhan nasu, O people. So this is not for the people, for Muslim people, but this is the address of Allah to the whole human race. So this is very important for us to understand. So we read this ayat, we will understand more better, inshallah. So Allah said, Ya ayyuhan nasu, O people of the world, or O mankind, Inna khalaqnakum, indeed we have created you, min zakarin, from a man, wa unsa, and from a woman. So you have been created from a man and woman. Waja'alnakum, and we have made sha'uban, the nation or races, wa qaba'ila, and the tribes, lita'arafu, just for introduction, just for identification, just for recognition. Inna akramakum, indeed from you the most respectable in the law before Allah is that one, atqakum, who is more pious person. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, Alimun, Allah is all knowing, Khabir, all aware. So we read one time more. Allah said, Ya ayyuhan nasu, Ya ayyuhan nasu, inna khalaqnakum min zakarin wa untha wa ja'alnakum sha'uban wa qabaila lita'arafu. Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. Inna Allah alimun khabir. So Allah said, O people, indeed we have created you from a male, a man, and from a female, a woman. And we made you into races and tribes so that you may identify one another. Indeed, among you, near Allah, the most honorable person is that one who is the most pious among you. Indeed, Allah is all knowing, all aware. When Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he started preaching in Makkah, so there was, you can see, so many problems were there, and one of the big problem was this ego, this like proudness of progeny, like family, tribe, and language. Even people, they were having so many other things, like some people who were having more wealth, and some people who were understood more respectable because of their progeny, because of their family system. So these were there, and people, they were proud of it. But Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, with the help of Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, mashallah, he streamlined the Islamic system beautifully, and made the whole Arabic system free from proudness of progeny, just to make them equal with one another. So this is the miracle of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, mashallah. This ayat gives us a lesson of equality in our Islamic society. If you look, the prime importance is that person who is the most pious person in the society. And the creation and division of human beings on the basis of races and tribes is for the purpose of recognizing and identifying one another, and not for claiming superiority, not for claiming proudness. This is Allah's special blessings, that Allah made the system on this universe, mashallah, beautiful, and told Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to tell the people that everyone is equal. But the most honorable person before Allah is that one who is the pious one, who is the noble one, who has hatred from the sins, and who love to do the good things. So that person, this way very important. So in this ayat, it nullifies all types of proudness, arrogance, and ego of progeny, family system, tribe system. So that has gone away, that has been destroyed. So everyone is now equal to each other, to one another. MashaAllah. This way, according to Islam, so if a person who wants to marry in any family, MashaAllah, they are allowed. There is no any uh, hurdle for that person to get married from any family who is Muslim. Like same like this, look in Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this is hadith revealed by Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, that when a person sends to you the message of nikah, so you know the person's religion and you know the person's khulq, mashallah, then you have to marry your daughter to that person. You have to accept the proposal and marry your daughter to that person. If you are not doing this one, then you will find a big fitna and disturbance on the surface of the earth. So this is hadith from Ibn Majah. So this way, this hadith tells us that there is no compulsion of family system in the marriage purpose. Like when someone wants to marry some and send the message to any family, if the other people they know that this person is good with religious point of view and is with good manners, then they should say yes, and there should be marriage between those two families. That is very important. But we have seen some people, they say we are superior and that person is the inferior. How is possible I can give my daughter to for marriage to that person? That is not Islam. That is the system that was prevailed in the time of ignorance. That is prohibited now. Islam says we have to follow that we are equal. All the human beings are equal. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in one hadith that is revealed by Abu Zar Ghafari radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and he said that Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, so there is not superiority of white to the black, and there is no superiority of black to the white, and there is no superiority of Arabic person to the non-Arabic, and there is no superiority of non-Arabic person to the Arabic person. So superiority is only just for taqwa. And other hadith that is revealed by Jabir bin Abdullah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that at the time of sermon of Hujjatul Wida, Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, O people, your Allah is one, your Lord is one, your dad Adam alayhi salam is one. Therefore, there is no superiority of Arabic person to non-Arabic, and there is no superiority of non-Arabic to the Arabic person. Similarly, the black is not superior to the white one, and white is not superior to the black one. So, from among you, the most honorable person is that one who is the most pious person. And other hadith that is revealed by Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that at the time of conquest of Makkah, Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a sermon, O people, so at the time of ignorance, what type of proudness of you about progeny of your parents or grandparents that have been removed by Allah. All of you are generation of Adam alayhi salam, and Adam alayhi salam, he was made from the dust. So this way you are all equal. So this is the message which makes us to be equal, but the honorable status goes to that person who is the most pious among us. Another hadith revealed by Abu Malik Ash'ari radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said that Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the four qualities will stay in my ummah. The four qualities, still you can see these qualities are not in Islam, but the people they follow that. The first of all, they are proud of their progeny, proud of their family system. They say we are superior. This is one thing very important, but this is out of Islam. Islam says we are all equal, but this quality, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the superiority or proudness of the progeny. So this is proudness of family system. That is also there. You can see the people, those people, they say we are superior to that one. So how is possible we can give our daughter to that person for marriage? They say this one. But those people, they have no taqwa. Because when the taqwa comes, when the person becomes pious, then there is no proudness of progeny. That is very important for us to understand. And the other thing what they do, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, and these people, they blame others' progeny also. They blame other progeny. They say, oh, those people, oh, that is. So that person is, oh, he belongs to the family. What family he is? He is he is the lowest one. This is tradition that is not in Islam. That is from Hinduism. That is from Western culture. That is from black and white, from Western culture. Brahman, Shudra from the Hindu culture. Same like these type of things are. So this is not in Islam. Islam, we are equal. This way, this second quality that also maintain in our society. You can see this also. And the third point, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the people they will ask for the rain from the stars, because you have seen the people, they go to the to those people who have the knowledge of stars. They goes to them and say about their luck, about their future, what will happen to them. This is not in Islam. So is this type of astrology is totally haram in Islam. Astrology is not in Islam. That is outside of Islam. If a person is following that, so that person is going outside of Islam. Similarly, the fourth thing, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the crying loudly on the death of someone. So this is also not allowed. You have to have a patience and even cry with tears, no problem. But with loud crying and to have some special tradition of the ignorance time at the time of crying when someone die, that is not allowed in Islam. These are tradition of ignorance time of ignorance that was there. And the other thing what Allah said in this ayat, very important for us, Ya ayyuhan nasu inna khalaqnakum min zakarin wa unsa. Allah said, we have created you from a man and from a woman. Wa ja'alnakum sha'uban wa qabaila lita'arafu. So there our tribes, our family system is just for introduction, just for identification, just for recognition. So there is there is no place in Islam for color, for progeny, proudness, for proudness on the basis of language or homeland or the nation. So in Islam, everyone is similar, is same, is equal. So these other things like color, progeny based on their family or language, proudness on language or homeland or nations, you can see in the world that produced prejudice. And what happened? So this is, there is creation of what? Creation of hatred and creation of hatred and cruelty and sometimes something like these to disturb the situation of the world. So these are because of it. There are so many uh, examples of this you can see. This way, Islam is free from it. Islam is also giving us the valuable system of our tribes and family system, that is in order to identify only, not for proudness, but we are all equal. So, this way, for marriage, if someone send the message of marriage to any family, so they should accept. They should not say that we are the proud of our family, your family is low or your family is this one. So there is no concept of proudness, of progeny, of this type of thing is not in Islam. So this way, Islam is just bringing equality among the people. That is the thing. So this way, taqwa, which is the most required for us, and it makes a person more honorable before Allah. That is very important. The person who has taqwa, that person has no proudness of progeny, no proudness of family system, and he that person don't taunt to other person and don't make jokes or make fun of others, not don't call to other person with bad names, and this person is not to hurt other people but to respect other people with kindness and love. And like Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, al muslimu man salim al muslimuna min lisanihi wa yadihi. So this person look after other Muslims with hands and with tongue. So very important. This way, we have to make our deeds, our character, our manners, our etiquettes so much beautiful according to Islam that we should attain taqwa to be successful for this world and for the world hereafter. That is the need. In one hadith, Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "You are the generation of Adam alayhi salam, and Adam alayhi salam, he was made from the dust, and you should leave the proudness of your forefathers. Otherwise, at the day of judgment, you will be before Allah so much lowest, like a insect, like an insect." So this is hadith. It means your position, if the proud people, they will be like insect at the day of judgment. In one hadith, it comes that proud people at the day of judgment, those will be in the form of ants, very small. They will, like, all their proudness will finish at the day of judgment. They will be the lowest and the lowest insulted people there at the day of judgment. So this is very important for us to understand. The person who saves himself from the sins and have fear of Allah every time and try to do good things, that person is trying to get the piety. That is the main thing we must have. And taqwa, it is also, it produces in us, mashallah, the respect and regard of others also. At the conquest of Makkah, Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in order to finish this proudness of progeny and family system, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ordered Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu to stand on the roof of Allah's house and say azan there. So this was the beautiful example of equality in diversity. MashaAllah. Ali bin Abu Talib radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that before Allah, the favorite person is that one who remember Allah a lot. And before Allah, the most respectable and honorable person is that one who is pious person, who is muttaqi person, who have taqwa. And the person who try to save himself from the torment of Allah is that one who has fear of Allah in himself. Keep in mind, your degrees of universities like master degree, PhD, postdoctorate, professional degrees, these are nothing. With your death, these will finish. These will be destroyed, finish. No value of these one. But the thing that will go with you, that is taqwa. If you have that one, then it's fine. If you have no taqwa, then you have to attain it now. This is very important for you. And taqwa is the feeling that is not appearance. You can't see in outside, but it is the appearance from the inside, because it is something that is relating to your heart, because the place of taqwa is your heart. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he indicated towards the heart when he was expressing about taqwa. Very important. This way, at the day of judgment, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, at the day of judgment, Allah will not ask you about the proudness of your family system, but Allah will look at the taqwa which is in you. So, in this ayat, Allah said at the end, Inna Allah alimun khabir. So Allah is alim. Allah has knowledge. Allah has knowledge of each everything. Khabir, Allah has all types of news. What comes in you, what you have, everything. Allah knows about each everything. MashaAllah, this is Allah knows each everything of you. This way, what is happening with you? What are you doing in darkness? What are you doing in the light? What are you doing in a secret place? What are you doing openly? Or what are you doing in concealing other people? And what are you doing anytime, anyway, anywhere? Allah knows about that. So at the day of judgment, you will see everything there. This way, you must try to attain taqwa, which is very important, very, very important for us. So, if you look back a little bit in one hadith that is revealed by Wasla bin Aska radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a person who have fear of Allah, the everything of this universe becomes fearful from that person. And a person who has no fear of Allah, that person feels fear from everything of this world. Very important. And one other hadith that is in Tirmidhi and revealed by Jabir bin Abdullah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, modesty is the beauty of a person, and taqwa is the piety. This is the mashallah is personal appearance beautiful. It makes a person, it gives the person beauty. And the best thing for the person is taqwa, because it makes, taqwa, it makes your position before Allah more respectful. So in one other hadith that is revealed by Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah said, a person who has fear of Allah, mashallah, that person has taqwa. Taqwa comes with the fear of Allah, and you must attain it, keep it, in order to make your this life and the life hereafter better, so that you can get the benefit of the life hereafter, which is forever. We request Allah to bless us all these benefits with your special kindness and special pleasure. Ameen.